was trying to talk me out of work and into going fishing. Then he wiggled his nose and we were up in a tree stand. A 10-point buck in front of me and a rifle in my hand. And I said, Mike, are you some kind of Cajun Santa? He said, no, son, you're just dreaming that you've died and gone to Louisiana.
Let's talk about what we're going to do today. What do you say that since we've done live baiting trips, we've done chumming trips,
Yeah.
what do you say we do something a little different? We're going to pull 111 MR hot pink mirror lures around.
We can do that. And how many fish you think we'll catch?
I don't know. I mean, we've been doing pretty well with them, doing a little combination of that, live baiting and everything. So I think we should probably catch at least, I don't know, 5.
5.
So,
5 yellowfin.
Yeah, 5. We'll probably stop at 5 or 6.
That sounds good.
Sound
All right.
reasonable?
So look, thanks for inviting me again, and let's go.
welcome.
Let's go to work, or let's go
do it.
fishing.
Let's
do
go
it.
fishing.
Okay.
All right. There they are. Jeanette.
Wow. Nice. How deep?
I dropped about 20 foot and then slowly brought it up. Right here, Brian, perfect. Perfect bait right there. Like somebody already thought he was a perfect bait, took a little bite of him. And that is a little baby amberjack. We don't use these for bait, we throw them back.
Oh, I saw something jump right there.
How far? Yeah, look, we got a little. We have a little fish on this.
Fish on.
That's a real fish. All right, lock the drag off, double. Somebody got. That's another real fish. It's a better fish here. He's ripping line.
This is a little one here.
We'll come. Put that rod in the rod holder. Ryan, get a belt on. You get that one in the back. This is, oh, dang it, we just lost this one. Get that one, Jeff. They're gonna fight a lot different catching them on these lures than you're used to, catching them on live bait and stuff. But you'll think it's a smaller fish than what it really is. But that's a 50-pound yellowfin.
It's getting close.
Good job. And what is that?
Nice.
That, my friends, is a 50-pound yellowfin.
All right.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. 50-pound yellowfin, yeah. Look how beautiful this fish is. That's an exceptionally pretty fish, too.
He ought to eat well, too, because he came in pretty quick.
Yeah, he did. Now we got to do the 3 Bs now. Bleed him by doing this.
Okay, I already got this blood on me thing.
Yeah, I know.
Does that mean you don't want it again?
Brain him.
No blood.
Yeah, but you want on TV.
Good night. Well, we made 2 passes, had 4 fish on. I'm only running 2 baits, so 2 passes, 2 doubles. Put a nice little yellowfin in the boat that time, but one of the lines, one of the lures broke off. I don't know if it was a barracuda that attacked the tuna or what, but I'm concerned because sometimes it'll turn them off to the lures if I lose one in their mouth.
Why is that, Pete? You think?
I think that tuna are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. But these fish seem to be pretty hungry, so let's hope it doesn't bother them that much. Get that one, Jeff. I'm sorry that's a little action, Jeff. I hope you're not getting bored.
I hate it when it's slow, Pete.
I'm not bored.
Oh, yeah.
It's never boring with Pete.
He's
that's
mad.
for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
All you guys and gals back at Honda, this is what Jeff does with his money. Invest it in tuna fish.
What you boys are missing out on. Every year I hear the same story.
So,
I can't afford it.
So Jeff brought me along so you guys could see what it's really like.
What you got here for me, Jeff? Oh, it's a shark. Just kidding. Just kidding. Look at that. Oh, he was tail wrapped. Look at that. Boy, you not only had him hooked, Jeff, you had him lassoed.
Sweet.
All right, coming in the boat. Good job.
Thank you.
What are the 3 B's? Bleed him. Then what?
Brain.
12 stitches in my finger last week. I took him out the other day. A popper, a dolphin on a popper. I reached to get the hook out and he flipped and the bottom hook went to the bone and then ripped out the end. I really enjoyed it. It was pleasant. In fact, well, you know, it happened at 9 in the morning, so I just wrapped it up and then, you know, went to the emergency room that night. But when I got home, I took the bandage off and I said, let me see, let me see. And it was all wide open. I said, hello, do you think I need stitches? You could see my bone down up in there. She almost fainted. It was funny. We've made 3 passers at the rig, hooked 6 fish, and boated 5. No, we boated 6. 3 little ones. No, we boated 5. 3 little ones, 2 good ones, 50-pounders. And we're fixing to go do it again. Got Captain Jeff on the helm there.
Hey, we're multitasking. Not only women can do it, men can too.
Something that I've learned over the years about running these diving baits for tunas is to keep a fairly light strike drag. Because what'll happen is the tuna will hit them. The tuna will hit them doing 50 miles an hour, and they'll basically rip the hook out on a strike or rip the hook out of them. To put a fairly light strike drag, seems to have a better hookup to boat ratio. Mark anything, Brian? That's not a bonita, Jeff. Can you take the clicker off? It's been about, what, an hour and a half since we've had a strike. You still taking lines?
No.
I'd like to say hello to my mother. Even though she's dead, I know she's watching.
Everyone watches this show. Dead or alive.
Real, get down when he's under the boat, Jeff. Got real, come on. Oh, sorry about that. It was kind of a meat shot. I figured you'd rather me go ahead and stick that gaff in him though, huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You taking line still? Oh, it's a shark. Just kidding. You know I like to say that. This is actually a gaff I designed. It's called the Peacekeeper Gaff. Reel down. That's gotta hurt. Oh, woof. Coming in. Clicker on. Clicker on first. There you go. Drag off. All right.
Getting on that. Sure, man.
Money shot. You want to gaff him? Reel down. Look and.
Strike 3. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that lesson, folks. But actually, he said before we roll the camera, let me show you what not to do.
That's right. And if you believe that. Hey, he's on the gaff, is he not? And look, nice. You always want to hit him in the eyeball or in the belly. You don't want to, here's the best, you know, up around the eye is the best place to hit him. If you hit him in the back, you're going to go for a little trip.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm pointing at this outboard. How many hours did you save on this outboard?
6,920.
And what do you attribute that to?
Royal purple.
You know what amazes me, Peace?
What amazes you?
Well, you told us before we left, 30 seconds ago, exactly how many fish we're going to catch, and that's what we ended up with.
Well, you know, we could catch more. There's no doubt about it.
We could have caught more. There's no doubt about it.
We have plenty of fish. It's just a fun trip.
But the weather's changed. It's calm. It's, you know, it was rough before. It was going to rain, or it did rain. We got a little bit wet coming out.
We got wind blown, and we got sea beating. You know, I'm thinking to start advertising, like when it's real rough.
Yeah.
Instead of canceling trips, I just booked them as saltwater facials and chiropractic work.
Hey, that'll work, yeah. Yeah, now, what's your favorite rod nowadays?
Well, you know, I'm using those USA custom rods inshore,
Yeah.
and then I'm also using them for bait rods. Yeah. And they're working on
got some offshore ones coming for you?
Yeah, you got some offshore ones coming. I'm looking forward to seeing them.
All right, Dennis and Johnny, get those rods out here, and we're gonna go fishing with them next week and catch some snook, I believe. So anyway, thanks again, Peace. We had a great time. As always, you did a great job.
Thank you. You have Brian come over. Brian, AKA Money Shot.
Yeah.
All the way down
all the way
Wyoming.
from Wyoming.
Whirling, Wyoming. You know,
the land of the wild rabbits, right?
My wife is from. Yeah, that's where my wife's from. It's her brother coming down to deckhand. He's actually studying to be an engineer, which is cool because I love trains. And last but not least, Jeff Martin.
The mute. He says nothing, folks.